Did you ever notice that most of our fears and insecurities are a product of ourselves? This is why I believe that our brain is our biggest enemy. We constantly have battles with ourselves, and let me tell you that these battles are the most difficult ones. I'm sure most of you here once stood in front of the mirror looking for defects and wanted to be skinnier, fatter, taller, shorter, or even with another hair. I'm sure most of you here has something that you can't take off from your head that you simply wished it wasn't there. Of course, if we're looking for something that we don't like, we will find it and feel insecure about it, although it may not be true. I always thought that I was fat. Am I fat? No, and I never was. I created an idea and I lowered my self esteem in a way you cannot imagine. No one ever called me fat to make me think so. I was thinking about it at all times and I became my enemy by lowering my self esteem every day of my life. This brought me health problems because I wasn't eating enough. This created insecurities because I wouldn't wear a certain type of clothes. I wouldn't even go out with my friends so that other people didn't see me. But the idea that our brain is our enemy goes far more away from our physical aspect. An example is when we are doing sports. I'm a runner, and before a competition, I always think, what if something bad happens? What if I fall? What if I get disqualified? All these ideas, I create them, and I fear them. If you think about something every night before going to sleep and cry about it, or you don't believe in what you're capable of, let me tell you that your brain is your enemy right now. It's very important to make our brain our friend, and how do we do that? Well, the first step is to stop thinking about the things that you cannot change, that no matter what you do or how much time goes by, things will stay the same. For example, the death of a close person. Obviously, it will hurt. You will feel sad and that everything falls down. In these cases, what you need to do is to talk to someone or just disconnect from the world. Focus on yourself and forget about the past. You need to realize that you cannot change it. What is done, and there's nothing you can do to undo it. I'm sure most of you here experienced the death of a family member, a friend, or even a pet. And we all agreed that the first day you couldn't stop crying. After a week, you weren't crying but you couldn't talk about it. But now you can remember anecdotes and laugh. You can talk about it without tears in your eyes. This is a clear example of how time takes away the pain, although the process may be a little bit long. Sometimes we just need to disconnect from the world. And the best way to do this is by doing something we love. When I feel sad about something, I go for a run. While I run, I don't think about anything. Just feel the wind in my face and the pain of my muscles. After an hour of running, I can see things in a different perspective. If you don't have a hobby or something you really enjoy, it's never too late to try new things. Don't forget to talk to people and know that you're not alone. If you don't have a friend or relative with whom to talk, you could always ask for professional help. Finally, you need to change your thoughts. You need to learn to see things in a different perspective. Stop standing in front of the mirror looking for the things that you don't like. Instead, focus on admiring your virtues. Instead of saying, I don't like my belly, tell yourself how beautiful your eyes are, how perfect your smile is, what a great personality you have. If you fail in something, don't remember it like a failure. Remember it like a new experience or a lesson. You need to be proud that you tried and that you did your best because some people wouldn't even do half of what you did. Some people wouldn't even try. So you need to learn to be proud of the little things too. Thank you.